First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's game one of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game one of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call on the mound here at home for game one of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Nick Solak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Nick Solak.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second.
So the next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Verdugo leads off first with one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts is the second out of the opening frame. And now the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Chris Sale is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now at the plate here is Delino DeShields. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. Sale's ready. First pitch on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Next up, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the 2nd now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Now to bat, Jesse Winker. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bauer is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Line to the right side, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a 3rd one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Winker on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. He's running. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's safe. Next to bat is Triston Casas. First pitch on the way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Ronaldo Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. 4-1. One out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And the 3-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge, struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Verdugo on second. Bogaerts at first with no outs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now at the plate is Jesse Winker. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Now to the plate, Trevor Bauer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now back.
So stepping in is Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Sales ready, 3-0 on its way. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4, so the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is a good slider, swung on and missed.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter.
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Up next, Triston Casas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Casas is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
So here is Ronaldo Hernandez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Chris Sale. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Will Smith. And now the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Up next to the Dodgers. Not shortstop.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Has a look, now the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the box, Nick Solak has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Alex Verdugo is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. And a ball 1-0. Solak aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Drilled down the line. Runners are at first and third with none out. Left side. Fielded by Rendon. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Keibert Ruiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that misses. 2-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mookie Betts flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. James Sneed takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
So next to hit is Tristan Casas. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball just inside. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Ronaldo.
Stepping in once again is Ronaldo Hernandez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And now the first pitch. Casas is off of first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Three-two pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. One down.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Now
Geez, I mean, that
batting,
fastball
catcher.
was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here now is Will Smith. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Drew Mendoza is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 2-1 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Nick Solak. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now that.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brandon Nimmo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he takes ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Nope. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
The batter number 22. Second baseman.
Next to stand in is David Fletcher. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Tommy Kingley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ronnie Mauricio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ronnie Mauricio.
First pitch on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesse Winker trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Jesse Winker.
He's set, and the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Miguel.
Next, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in next, Tristan Casas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Luis Urias will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, he couldn't make the play. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Popped up. Solak is there. 1 away.
Now back.
Next to dig in, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Estevez stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hernandez has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now to the plate, here is Anthony Rendon, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Nick Solak. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lays off, and it's 3-0. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Red Sox leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on the way. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 fouled off. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Johan Camargo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. (4-0) the score tonight. The Boston Red Sox win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: